idea that the Pipe Masters was going to be the most prestigious event in the world.
It's the ultimate tube riding spectacle.
You're really putting your life on the line each time you surf Pipeline.
I mean, people could feel the pounding. He came running up to the stand to stop this contest. You're killing people.
Definitely in my sights, I wanted to win pipe. There was no doubt about it.
I felt like, look, I know this wave inside and out. I want to be in that final.
I'd rather win pipeline than anything else in the world.
Winning the Pipe Masters was like winning the greatest contest in the world.
It is, I mean, the most important event, period.
You take this wave in its prime, the best surfers in the world, put the two together, and you have the best show on earth.
If there's a big wave riding paradise on Earth, it's in Hawaii, on the north shore of Oahu. Called the 9 Mile Miracle, more epic big waves have been discovered along this stretch of island coast than anywhere else in the world. But while deepwater breaks like Sunset Beach and Waimea Bay were first ridden as far back as the early 1950s, as of 1960, the wave that would someday come to be known as the Banzai Pipeline remained unconquered.
Back in those days, nobody rode the pipeline because they considered it unrideable. The early guys came down here, especially on the big days, and they took a look at it and they just said, there's no way.
Here, deepwater swells slammed onto an extremely shallow lava reef, whose configuration, coupled with the right swell direction, produced a curling tube like no surfer had ever seen before.
When we looked at it, it just looked like it was breaking too fast, you know, with the boards we were riding in to get across the thing.
Boards that work good on the open faces of waves like Sunset and Waimea, they wouldn't fit in the concave surface of Pipeline. They literally could not ride Pipeline on the boards of the era.